Okay, I'm live. Hello, everyone. Well, okay, being a Christmas tree grower, believe it or not, the busiest time of the year isn't selling these trees. It's planting these little trees in the spring and sharing these trees when they get bigger. Back when, every time I started a tree farm, it wasn't too bad. You would just till the ground with the Kubota or use a disc harrow and tear up the ground and use what's called a Leonard plant line, which has wire with these beads. The beads are spaced 15 inches apart, and the plant line stretches 400 feet long. To plant a new block of trees, it's a lot of work, but it's easier than what I'm doing now. I would stretch the plant line and use a measuring stick to get these rows as straight as possible. I planted trees 5 foot 7.5 inches apart because the beads on the plant line are 15 inches. Well, what I've been doing the past decade is because we don't sow all these trees at the same time, I have to wait for the stumps to rot out. And the way the weather is, a few weeks ago with the wind, the ground got really dry, even though it was above normal rainfall. Well, I got about 1,500 little trees to plant, and this is going to be spread out over maybe 5 or 7 acres. So to get the ground ready, I have to rototill all the ground, and it's just not digging up the ground and plant a little tree. I've got all these stumps I got to get out of the ground that have been cut, where trees were cut down several years ago and they're half rotted. Um, with a heavy heart, I have to kind of announce that I have to cut back on my YouTube time. In the winter, I was staying up late talking to my good friends on Tim's channel. But with the way the weather is, I'm going to have to cut back on time till I get these trees planted because being up really late just wears a person out. I need to start getting up much earlier and getting the work done. And we just had a half inch of rain. Actually, believe it or not, Easter afternoon, because I needed to get this ground ready. I was able to do about an acre of ground in 3 hours with my Kubota and my Land's Pride tiller. Just want to let everybody know I'm going to have to really be cutting back on being on anyone's channel because I got to get this work done. In my life, it's become a labor of love. I look at it like this: my purpose on earth was to farm, and I have to take care of this property. And the drainage area, you can see some of it in the videos where we have like a ravine, and there's all these unwanted trees that come up every year, and the terrain is really rough to use. Even the walk behind brush cutter I have, that's a billy goat. The past few winters, I just haven't been able to get much work done because of the weather. I'm hoping after I get done planting trees in the spring, sometime in the summer, I can clean up the drainage area again. I need to get this drainage area cleaned up because it's growing out from the embankments and the hedgerow and blocking the roadways. Plus, if I shoot it, plus it's easier to manage a deer if I have the whole drainage area cleaned up. I just want to let everyone know if they don't see me as often on people's shows, it's because I need to get my rest. I need to start getting up like 7:30 in the morning, and it's hard to do that when I'm up over midnight. I just want to let everybody know if you don't see me that often, or I'm been, I'm okay. I really got to get the work done this year, and it doesn't get any easier the older I get. Thanks for watching my video, everyone. Have a good night.